pounds heavier, almost 4 inches taller. Huge reach advantage, and here we go, round one.
I'll tell you what, if I was built like Frank Bruno, I wouldn't be afraid of anybody or anything, but Mike Tyson is a phenom. Abnormal strength, unnatural. He is a walking powerhouse.
Tyson's trainer, Jay Brit, said he's concerned about keeping Tyson under control at the belt. He'll be very anxious.
Tyson down, ducked every one of those punches. They all went over his head. A lot of problems as to whether Tyson's going to come bobbing and weaving. He's certainly coming straight in.
Tyson said they don't want him standing straight in front of Bruno, Bobby. Bruno, a big puncher, also has a good jab.
What you're going to see is Frank Bruno grab Mike when he comes in like that. Every time. Every time he comes in, he's going to hold him. He's not going to let Mike do what Mike wants to do on the inside.
A straight right hand there by Mike Tyson.
Nice right hand by Tyson. And some explanation from Mills Lane to keep their heads off.
Bruno with the questionable chin.
Get off that net, come on.
He said he'll try to use the jab to keep Tyson away. He does not like to fight on the inside generally. But Bruno also feels he's learned to hold on, which he did with McCall. He is very strong, and he'll also try to tie Tyson up.
Something that's going to give Frank Bruno a problem. When he jabs, his mind is thinking backwards a little. If he's going to throw that right hand, he's got his jab into Mike and throw the right hand into Mike. See how he leans back? He can't do that. He can't do that if it's going to be effective.
He's fighting scared. When you jab and already are going back before the jab even gets there, you're too apprehensive. On Mike's side, he's not bobbing and weaving like he has, and he's coming in pretty straight up and flying through the air, which if you get hit midway there, that could be big.
Bruno continues to hold and hit. Quit grabbing, says Mills Lane. Tyson's people wanted to bob and roll, be less of a target, attack from the angles, and he is on the attack.
That right hand buckled the legs of Frank Bruno. That's the first one he felt the steam. Well, if they were worried about Tyson's ferocity, they can stop worrying. He is fierce tonight.
The Tyson's camp feeling the key is hand and foot speed. The Tyson is just too fast and quick on his feet, and that Bruno doesn't have the foot speed to compete.
Bruno trying a nice uppercut, which was a nice idea, but it got smothered. It didn't get there anywhere.
Bruno threw a nice right hand around the side of Tyson's ear, and then a left hook to the body. Didn't seem to do anything, but it was a nice effort.
And anytime, oh, here comes Tyson. Tyson with a combination with 20 seconds left in round one.
He got Bruno's attention, wobbled Bruno with that punch. And that's what I mean. If he makes a mistake early, you can't fix a chin that was never great to begin with.
A left hook by Tyson, but Bruno comes forward. 7 seconds to go in the round.
Bruno in bad trouble there. All he needed was one more good shot. He'd have been gone.
Possible heads banging, clanging. The cut's nasty.
Well, it's a nasty cut. And rest assured, Tyson's not going to let that alone.
A deep gash over the left eye of Frank Bruno. A nasty cut as Tyson looks to rub the glove in there.
And no, both of them are saying, Tyson was saying, he's grabbing me, he's doing all these things, tell him to stop.
Yeah, Mills Lane trying to take control. And Tyson just loading up, looking to throw the bomb.
I didn't go,
Frank looking to hold on at every instance. Anytime he gets close to Tyson, he holds on.
He's looking to hold him and tire him out. He's not going to do it like that because he can't put any efforts toward punching if he's just worried about holding.
He looks like a guy who's just waiting for an avalanche to fall on him. And fall on him it will, because Tyson is fierce tonight.
Tyson now showing some head movement.
Let him go, Frank, come on.
Frank's got to take his shot. Steve, put himself in a position to win, take his shot. If he gets knocked out and he puts himself in a position to win, there's nothing dishonorable about it. But to just hold and do that for 12 rounds, there's no honoring.
Well, he's not going to be here for 12 rounds, I guarantee you.
Oh, a left hook by Mike Tyson, flush on the face of Frank Bruno. Another left and a combination by Tyson, and Bruno holds on.
Steve, Bruno took that left hand better than he took the first one. He seemed to adjust a little bit. He caught 2 shots there and did not react as badly as he did in the first round. Maybe the nerves and the jitters, he may be settling in.
The cut over Bruno's eye, holding up. No problem there. The big problem is standing in front of him. Halfway through the second.
He has no offensive desire whatsoever, Bruno. And if he doesn't, he can't hold off Tyson. Again, A little tiny referee and two huge guys.
Tyson looking to go back to work and immediately tied up, wrapped up by Bruno.
But Mills Lane is a heavyweight referee in stature.
Time.
He's taking a point away from Bruno for the continuous holding.
As if it makes any difference. That is what you call academic.
Less than a minute remaining in round 2. And Bruno continues to employ the holding tactics.
Bruno switched to southpaw there.
Just for a moment, switching to lefty.
It won't help. He'll get hammered even harder.
Even Tyson's jabs seem to lift Bruno off his feet. And that's saying something for a 247-pounder.
There was a nice right uppercut by Bruno. The crowd reacting a little too much because obviously the Brits want to see their boy do something.
He has nothing in it. He has nothing on that uppercut. He's not fighting offensively.
Right uppercut there by Bruno, but doing no damage.
That eye's getting very, very ugly right now. It's dripping freely.
Yeah, all of a sudden it started to bleed down the side of his face.
A home run. A home run thrown by Tyson. It just missed. But Tyson is throwing evil intention punches. He wants to finish this off.
There's the bell. George Francis very colorfully echoing your words, Bobby. Throw the uppercut.
But he said throw within him. He meant put himself in position to win. Throw it like you mean it. Let's get on with it. And he didn't use those exact words.
Don't disqualify for holding. You're fighting out, okay? Now come on, let's go.
And more lecturing from Mills Lane saying, fight it out, stop holding.
You know, people kept wondering which Mike Tyson's going to be here. Which Mike Tyson is it? Free, prison, better, worse, in between. This is a similar Mike Tyson, maybe just a little more patient, a pinch heavier, but I think he's a little more patient and a little more disciplined. He's got a difficult task in front of him, and a lot of people are going to say this fight doesn't prove anything anyway.
And this is what Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson